What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, they're off to a very good start so far at the Tour Budds Creek round 5 and 6, I'm pretty sure. This was a 2-day event and we decided to do it because ECA doesn't do Budds Creek anymore. And as you can see, that we got pretty good off the start there. And throughout this whole moto, we actually did pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And we battled with Brendan Gray and Hunter McCafferty pretty much. Well, Hunter McCafferty I battled the whole entire weekend pretty much. And I battled a lot with Brendan Gray, which was pretty fun. This first clip is all going to be the full lap of, well, the full first lap of Moto 1. Pretty early, 9 o'clock in the morning. If you guys didn't watch my vlog on this, go ahead. It has GoPro mix in it, so pretty much if you did watch that, you're going to see pretty much some stuff that you saw in the vlog GoPro mix too. But yeah, so we're here and we're going on the first lap, and I'll let you guys watch the first full lap. So I thought the enduro section at the Tour, if you guys race Tour, you know, and know anything about Tour is 2 30-minute motos with an extreme section in it. And I always like the extreme sections at the Tours. I don't do much Tours, but when I do, I love the extreme sections. Here I cut off this kid, who you'll see will come back later on in this second part of the Moto 1. This rock section, I despise it and I hate it. I hated going up it. It was terrible. You see Moto 1, I kind of get a good line and can kind of groove a little bit. But in later on in Moto 1, I kind of didn't flow so well through it. But I thought the woods or the trail track for Moto 1 or for day 1 was pretty cool. It was pretty mint. It didn't get like really rutted out, or I almost said that tree. There goes Hunter Thatcher, and I forget his name, sorry. But like I was saying, the track was pretty good. It was very, you could flow, like you could stay consistent on this track, and a lot of different lines as always at Tour. And in Moto 2, you guys are going to see this section coming up. I hit this tree pretty bad. Overall, the motor track too was pretty good. I came here in the beginning of April, if you saw that vlog too, for the Moto Academy training, so there was a couple lines on the motocross track that I knew. I didn't jump because I'm a little scared, I'm a little sissy, but it is what it is. I'm a woods guy, so you know how it is. here coming back out onto the motocross track on the backside. The only jump that I really jumped was this one, and like some doubles out in the back and on the sides. But in the first moto, the track was a little bit thick and rough, or not rough, but like thick and soft and kind of hard to push through. Like I think I was in third gear there, and I had the clutch boost a little bit there. So first moto went pretty well and pretty smoothly. And if you heard that guy screaming, Brendan Gray is right behind me trying to catch me. And honestly, I don't know where Hunter is. I think Hunter's behind Brendan Gray. But you'll see Hunter and Brendan Gray coming up shortly. Actually, Brendan Gray's coming up right here, up in the rollers. You'll see. You see there, he takes the better line on the inside. It was kind of smoother through the rollers, and starts not gapping me, but kind of pulling away in a sort of way. But I'm still pushing. I wasn't letting Brendan Gray get away, so you'll see the battle go on here. Made a little mistake there and gave time for Hunter McCaffrey to catch up to me, and he didn't catch up to me very quickly, but he did catch up to me in this rock section, and you'll see exactly why he caught up to me. And it's not the best, it's not ideal at all, or it's not what you want at all. Like I said earlier in the video, you'll see this kid again. He came up on the left side. There goes Hunter, and he kind of bumped me off, went crazy, and then all of a sudden I started sliding back. Back tire wasn't catching anything, but I gripped up and went onto this left side that I thought was pretty much smoother until I hit that rock and got stuck again, and was just doing everything I can to try and save as much placement as I can. There goes Rocky Jones, and now I gotta try and go back and catch up to Hunter and everybody else. Oh, coming up here is this huge bottleneck where me and Rocky Jones were coming up right as it started, and as you see right over to the left, it's a whole bunch of people just lined up, and this Rocky Jones goes right through, and this kid's just sitting here, just not moving, which I guess is the holdup, but he almost stopped me from getting into my line or getting down into that like valley, I don't know, I think that was like a valley, but he almost stopped me from getting into that too, and could have ruined a race for me. I finally catch back up to Hunter here, and we're going back onto the motocross track, and pretty sure we get a good battle going for a while, and I definitely don't let him away from me too far, and he was going pretty quick. There goes Brendan Gray. He went down on the at that jump. Surprised he still went, and Now it's a three-way battle pretty much through me, Hunter, me, and Brendan Gray. And oh, this kid Evans pushed me right into that side. Kind of hurt a little bit. If you watch my the vlog GoPro Mix video, you'll see the camera POV from that. But we're trying to chase down Hunter here and see if we can take a better line than him. He went outside, I went inside, see if I could get around him. Struggled a little bit, ate the roost. It hurt so much. I still have bruises all over my right arm. Oh, and here Mason Eckert landed on some kid while jumping the step up and accidentally injured them. Right there, I shot a little bit wide. You could hear Brendan Gray's bike screaming right behind me. I did pass Hunter McCafferty, so I am in front of Hunter, but I'm also in front of Brendan Gray, who is barking up my alley right now. And Brendan Gray pretty much, or not Brendan Gray, Hunter McCafferty pretty much barking right up Brendan Gray's alley. You know, you see my shadow, I look back from Brendan Gray. They're all scared, all adrenaline coming in right here. Went a little bit too wide here, fought him right up to my left side. And chose this inside here, which kind of worked out in my favor in somewhat. But we had to keep pushing and try and get as far away as we can from Brendan Gray. He kept falling in this rock section, like you just heard him right behind me. Oh my god, it's so scary. There he is right next to me. I started realizing that every lap Brendan Gray was messing up in the rock section too, so it was kind of giving me a gap here. We're like side by side right here right now, and I kind of cut him off there a little bit. Sorry about that, Brendan Gray. But we're pushing. I noticed that he keeps messing up in this rock section, so I try to take the advantage to try and get through as fast as I can, cleanly this time. I kind of got somewhat cleanly through, but as long as I can get through and leave him behind where he was messing up, I would be able to take the gap. So here, like you don't hear him, I'm able to try and make this gap up while he's trying to catch back up to me. In that quarter, and I saw Brendan Gray right behind me once again, and I was like, oh snap, I gotta go. And it's a lot when it's a lot of pressure like that. And Brendan Gray's not in my class, but I don't race tour as my main, so I don't really compete for the championship. I'm just competing for the day, you know. So I'm just having fun out here, and I'm trying to battle with Brendan Gray, who I was not letting up. Which Brendan Gray races my main series too, which is pretty cool. So it was cool to see him out here too. Talked with him a little bit, the line and stuff like that. And you know, it's always fun to have somebody to battle with. And him and Hunter McCafferty all week long. But here I messed up terribly. Gave up more time for Brendan Gray to get me. Oh, that kid was real stuck there. Holy. And actually here you're going to see Hunter McCafferty got up to me because I kept following this kid and choosing the wrong line. Look to your left and you'll see, yep, there goes Hunter. And now it's another battle, and this battle for a while. This battle goes almost the whole race. I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy this battle. I won't talk until the end of this moto. You guys can watch this fun, intense battle, and I'll see you guys at the end of this moto. So here we are, it's the end of the moto. Those flags are for the kid that was sitting on the right side over there. I guess went down the Henry's Hill and had a bad crash, so I hope she feels better. A lot of people got airlifted on the second day. I just want to say prayers for them and everybody from all that, and I hope everybody has a speedy recovery. But here we are, end of the Moto 1, and I'm coming up to talk to Hunter McCafferty and Brendan Gray. So now we're getting ready for Moto 2 here, warming up the bike again, and heading out to head to the start line and lock in and hopefully make something work for the second Moto. Oh, I also have been getting prayer. I'm gonna let that go.
Today, thank you for coming out here and do what we love. I pray for Kaiden right now. I pray that you just give him clarity and give him focus to make good decisions as he rides, and keep him safe from injury, and let his bike function well, and just give him energy to get through everything. In your name I pray, amen.
So right there, I just got a prayer from Truth Moto. We love Truth Moto. We love what they do for the community out here now. Huge love. We love them. They're amazing out here. Terrible crash. Typical cadence off the start. Happened my first year at Bud's on my 125 too. But like I was saying, Truth Moto, I go up every race, right before every race. All weekend I was going up before the race to get prayer. I was getting prayer. Every race that they're at, I go up and get prayer right before the race. It's just something I always like to do. I love having a prayer over me, and I pray at the line, and you know, it's just amazing that they're here, and I just wanted to share that part with you guys. But now we're back. We're here, Moto 2, in the very back of the pack, but now we got to catch up with the top dogs like Brendan. Well, not top dog, but the people that my main battle is with is Brendan Gray and Hunter McCafferty. So we got to go up and catch them. you're gonna see here coming through this sand pile. Brendan Gray goes down right there. You hear me scream, "Oh!" And I'm trying to take this gap as much as I can. And this is the second moto. So second moto, I started taking the quick go around the rock section, and you'll see where it brings us. We're also coming up on a gnarly crash, guys, pretty brutal. And after this rock section, I'm just gonna let it be and let you guys get through the full crash, and then I'll start talking again. So I'll see you guys at the end of this gnarly crash.
Okay, buddy?
How you doing, buddy? Is my bike good? Yeah. My handguard. Oh no.
Can we take it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Man, that was a good one. I'll put this at the registration trail.
Thank you. Wait, can you frame my bar for me? Can you straighten my bars? Yeah. Honestly, guys, really gnarly crash. Don't know how I walked away. It was really brutal on my knee, and I was knocked out, as you guys can see, for a quick second, and definitely was in pain. Got back to the trailer. I just wanted to get back to the trailer. I wanted to finish this race by any means possible, get back to the trailer and check out, make sure my leg wasn't too bad, and I want to be able to race tomorrow. As you can see, my bars are still a little bit bent, but we ended up getting back to the trailer, making sure everything was alright, and I'll let you guys watch the rest of this moto and see how I rode after that crazy crash with pain all up in my knee. Well, not really much to show there, but yeah, pretty gnarly crash. I kind of just wanted to get back to the truck. Didn't really want to talk to anybody. Told Connor I rode the tree, but here we are, Moto 1 Sunday. I decided my leg was good. Final decision. We hopped out. We got on the line. We were ready to go and put everything on the line and try and get a podium for the weekend, or for the Sunday race, or for the for the Sunday. And you see a pretty decent start here. Cole Layton right next to me, Brendan Gray in front of me, and it's kind of just you got to catch everybody that you can off the start. It's a 30-minute race. You got to be fast. It's got to be a sprint, and you just got to go as fast as you can. So a start like that can kind of be detrimental in your race. In like the normal ECA races, like an hour and a half, it wouldn't be that detrimental because you have an hour and a half to get your placement back. But in a 30-minute moto, it gets a little bit rough. So like I said earlier in the video, they do 2 different tracks both days. So Sunday was a whole different track, and here I'm just following behind. I don't know who this is. I'm not going to take a huge guess at all either, but I'm following behind and trying to figure out the track and, you know, learn the lines and, you know, get a flow for the track in the second moto. So we're just kind of just trailing behind this kid in front of me. Here we pop back out into the motor track, and then go back into the woods. Going pretty smoothly, to be honest. My leg wasn't in much pain. I dropped down here. Oh, never mind. It's not this one. I go down through here pretty smoothly. We were going back. It was a little bit harder to go up through it, go backwards on it than it was to go all the way forward yesterday or whatever. Still pretty fun though. It was pretty enjoyable. The whole weekend in general was enjoyable. If you guys haven't tried Tour Buds Creek, I would try it for the 2027 season. It's an amazing, wonderful time. Well worth the money and well worth the drive down 100%. So here I was a little bit more slowed down in Moto 1, still with Hunter McCafferty right behind me, and I was coming up against this like log that was laid out in the middle of the trail, and I went to go hop it, and I was in third gear, so I clutch dumped and my bike just stalled. And you see Hunter goes around on the left side there and gets in front of me. So now I gotta get over this log and try and battle and try and get Hunter. So you see here, end of Moto 1, went pretty smooth. Tried what I could to catch up to Hunter, and did everything that I really could. It was a pretty good moto. Got a 6 in that moto, and then here we are, Moto 2 on the day. Went a little wide, thought I was going to have another Moto 2 incident from Saturday, but now we recovered and hopped up on, I was actually riding the wall there, but you know, gotta do whatever you can to make it work. We're like 6th back in the line. We're back at the pack and trying to catch up and try and hopefully get a podium. I wanted a podium so bad. I'm not going to show much of Moto 2. You guys see enough. It's already a long enough GoPro video, but it is what it is. And it's making this, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, share, enjoy. Make sure everything that you guys can do. It matters a lot, and it means a lot. It means more than what you guys think it does. But Moto 2, here it is. Alrighty, we're coming up here to the end of the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Follow my Instagram, Kaiden Racing 171, all together, no caps. And you guys see every update on every video, and you see things before the YouTube and TikTok does. So go check that out and enjoy the video.
Good job, buddy.